What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to try out some Warzone, because apparently it got some updates due to Black Ops 6 coming out. So I figured, why the hell not? We'll see how it runs on everything. I think I did, or have some videos coming out later of it, but it's so old now that it's going to be all messed up, which means they're going to be kind of pointless. Although they might have already come out too. I do so many videos, it's hard to remember what hasn't come out and what has, you know? But in any case, we're going to go hop in, see how the game does. Unfortunately, I already know from experience, OBS is not gonna work. I don't know why. It just does not seem to like Call of Duty right now. So far, for all of Black Ops, it's giving me a black screen. I mean, I'll try it, but I have a feeling it is more than likely not gonna give me a picture. But since this is Warzone and not Black Ops, maybe it will work. So I wanna do my due diligence and try, but I'm fully expecting to have to do camera recorded gameplay. But let's go find out. All right. So unfortunately, just like with Black Ops 6, I could not do any screen recording. OBS just didn't want to work. So we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way again. But we're going to try 1080p, which is probably going to go quite poorly. I didn't even do that good on the Ally X, so it probably won't do good here. But I still want to try it out just for fun. But we're not playing at true 1080p. We're doing through FSR 3.0. We're not using frame gen yet. I'm going to wait till the very end to do that. But we're going to try it with high settings, which is also a kind of silly idea. But again, I just want to try it out. Otherwise, we won't know. So, why don't we now go hop ourselves into the game? Alright, starting the recording a little early because I had to get all situated here. I have to play with the keyboard on my lap and whatnot. Off to the side, so it's definitely a little weird.
Battle Royale. You got gas closing in fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone.
Definitely not the greatest FPS for a first-person shooter, but I wasn't really expecting it. Not going with the high settings, even with FSR's help.
Targets are up. Go take them down. Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. Gas is moving.
try to win, but almost guarantee I will lose. Yep. Effortless.
Gave it a solid try. Time to head back to base. They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back up there, yep.
But now it's time to move on to the next resolution anyway. So here's the settings we're going to go with next. We're going to go with 900p. And then still using FSR on quality, just like we did on the LIX, and we just put everything else on normal or medium. Unless it didn't have medium setting. Then I just left it on high. Then we'll put those down to low when we get to 720p. But alright, let's go get back into the game. Alright, let's try this again. Now we're at 900p with more medium settings.
Gas is approaching on your position. Move to the safe zone. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Well, at least we're getting a little bit better frame rates this time. The frame times are still all over the place, but maybe they'll calm down when we get to the ground, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Targets are up. Go take them down. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is moving. Again, not exactly the best frame rates and frame times for a first-person shooter, but I'm sure there's a few people that would have no problem playing like this. Oops. Alright though, why don't we go ahead and move on to 720p and hopefully get like 60 plus. Alright, so now we're going to do 720p. We're not going to use FSR this time. 720p I think is good enough, hopefully, to get 60 plus now. And then we'll try some frame gen next, just like we did on the LIX. And then I think we'll wrap the video on up after that. So, let's go find ourselves another game, shall we? Alright, let's try ourselves some 720p gameplay now.
You got gas closing in fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone. Be advised, gas drop is inbound.
This is gonna be a tough one. No matter what, everybody can get anywhere easily. But most people luckily tend to go, you know, instantly drop right to the ground and start getting action. But one time today somebody else had the same idea as me and I got owned in the face, so hopefully that doesn't happen here, but if it does, it is what it is. That's the name of the game, you know. We're still getting some pretty poor frame times, but at least our frame rate seems a lot better now. And if you have a system like this, most people realize you're not going to be playing games with cutting-edge graphics. So hopefully we can at least get some playable FPS now. Because last time, FrameGen, you know, obviously on the Ally X made it seem like it was getting more FPS, but then it had some really bad stutters that I didn't really see when I was just native.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Oh, nice. I thought I saw one. But then I was like, oh, shit.
You got gas moving in.
Well, far from perfect, but I think some people could play like this. I wouldn't really have a lot of fun playing like this with the stutters and stuff, but if this was the only system I had, I'd have to make do. And as always, it's not like an insult or anything, it's just being factual. Even on my laptops and stuff, I have to, you know, cut things back. I can't just put everything up to the max on those most of the time either. And even my desktops can struggle if you don't put things quite the right way. Warzone might just be a total shit show right now, who knows? But I think it's about time for us to move on and try a little FrameGen out. So now here we go with the FrameGen settings. I'm just going to leave it on native 720p. That's pretty much that for that screen. And then we got FSR 3.0 on, but we're just doing native. But we've got the FrameGen portion on, and we still are all on low. Because this thing barely could play on low, and it was still, you know, a little stuttery. And FrameGen did not help the Ally X in that regard. It seemed to make the stutters worse, so who knows, maybe it'll be a polar opposite on this one. Let's go find out. Alright. Here we go. We've got ourselves some camera core gameplay with FrameGen on now. So we're not really getting 120 FPS. But I just wanted to try it out. Just for fun.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
It's deployment time.
Let's get this shit done. We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
for some definitely odd frame times now. Let's see. Well, at least it doesn't seem to stutter super bad. A little bit, but it doesn't seem to be as bad as the frame times would indicate, at least. Must just be something to do with the frame gen. Because it was still stuttery before, but we didn't have these kind of weird looking frame times. But let's get on the ground and see what's what here.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Alright, yeah, no, this is still pretty bad feeling. Especially with these random stutters.
Losing ground. Move it.
Oh, circle's close enough. I probably shouldn't go towards the toxic gas. That won't do me any favors. At least I'm pretty close to where I need to be. Oh, nope.
Stay trained in camp. It's the gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
Okay, well, if no one, okay, I was gonna say, if no one pops in soon, I'm just gonna say, let's end the video.
But it is covering the ground. Your five's over, soldier. Turn to base. Failure ain't fatal. It's just an opportunity to do better.
Well, still, I keep placing a tiny bit better each time, but yeah, I'm awful at Warzone by myself. But whatever, let's go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Call of Duty Warzone. And yeah, I'm not very good at Warzone, and especially not when I'm in that kind of circumstance, sitting on the floor cross-legged, getting like weird frame times and stuff. I'm surprised I even hit anybody, but definitely wasn't expecting to kill anybody, but I'm not really that great at this game without my friends backing me up and doing most of the damage. I almost never got any kills in this game myself, ever, whatsoever. So I'm not going to be surprised if I do nothing but die and never get a single kill, but at least I will get you guys the footage and show you guys how the game runs. And that's all my videos are supposed to be for. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.